Welcome back to Desert Days. I am your host, Kathy Blaze, and today I am here with the lovely Shellie Ulrich.
Hi, I'm
Hi,
so happy to be here. Thank you for
thank
having me.
you. I haven't seen you since I don't know when.
I know with lockdown and everything, it's been far too long.
Yes. Welcome, Shellie, the actress, the mother, the wife. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Writer, screenwriter, filmmaker. You've been doing a lot lately.
Yeah, I've been trying to break out of my shell. I've definitely realized the last few years that creating my own content is going to be very important, very key. And so I've been focusing on that and getting out of my comfort zone and putting on new hats. And
Good for you. I like those new hats.
thank you.
Shellie, we're going to back up because I'd like to see where people come from.
Mm-hmm.
So, when did you start getting into acting?
Oh my goodness. I was bitten by the acting bug when I was a very small child. I knew. But I didn't take it professionally until after I had my son.
Okay.
He was born in 2008, so it was about right around then when I was like, I'm going to show him what going after your dreams looks like. And I've been doing it professionally since.
Good for you. I know that you're a Meisner actor.
Mm-hmm.
I remember I took some classes with you.
You were very good in those classes.
You were too. I mean, I just enjoyed watching you.
Thank you.
I have to toot my horn about this little lady. This little lady is small, but she is big. She is such an amazing actress. I was telling her I was watching a film the other day that happens to be on Amazon right now that we were in together, and she had to play a role of a lady that was confined to a wheelchair, and to watch her really get into that character, to not have her legs. She didn't use her legs because they weren't there. The character didn't have use of her legs. And to watch this lady really be that person, you did an amazing job.
Thank you.
We all admired you on set, and we loved you.
Thank you. I loved each and every one of you.
Yes, we loved the character. We loved you. We loved the
Madison.
Character.
She was a spitfire. I like that. I did a lot of research for that role.
You started acting at a young age. Was there someone around you that inspired you?
Not an actor. It was more my mother loved musicals.
Oh, okay.
And so they were always on, or there was always some soundtrack playing. And so everything from Cats to Les Mis to a chorus line. That's really what it was. The first time I had seen chorus line, I was, like the 4, 5, 6 range, very small child. Wow. And I remember seeing this and going, I could do this as a job? And that really that's when I was sold. I absolutely wanted to do everything, be everything, dancing, act. That's just.
Do you dance also?
I do.
That's awesome.
I do. I'm trained in dance as well.
That is awesome. That made me think of my mother. And, we all talk a little bit about our childhood and our mothers or our fathers being that inspiration by always playing music. And my mother, there was always music playing in our household. And I remember my mom dancing and enjoying life. And I just watched her because I was really shy back then. But then I remember my aunt telling a story when she was younger, who's my mom's younger sister, my mom dancing with the doorknob, she used to say. So my mom always loved to dance. So do you utilize your dancing in any of your arts that you create or you perform?
I think in a sense that I do, and maybe even on a subconscious level, whether it's your spatial awareness, choreography, not saying anything but moving an audience.
Right.
You know, whether it's joy or laughter,
Right.
you know.
Right.
Yeah, it's one of those, just like music, dance is something that's universal. Anybody can
Right.
understand.
And you know what? And when you say that, if it's not movement, it's in the eyes.
Mhm.
I mean, just like Madison, she didn't have use of her legs, but it was in her eyes and the way she made her peers feel around her. So I totally agree with that. Again, like I stated, you're an actress, you're a wife, you're a mother, and you also have the 9 to 5, like a lot of people do. How do you balance your time to carry all these roles?
You don't. You don't. I'm going to tell everybody out there, you don't. You do your best to carry as many plates as you possibly can, and things are going to fall. Right. It happens. And then you just pick it up, readjust. And I think it depends on what you're going through at the time. Obviously, my family's very understanding. Sure. And I have a wonderful husband and partner who, it's not easy being the significant other of a performer, right, or of an actor or even a filmmaker. Right. And I think that's been very key in it. But there is no balance. You're focusing on your family and you're letting something else slide, or you're focusing on a film and then you don't see your family.
Right. I totally understand. I totally understand. Shellie, so you've been creating more content for, is it more for yourself or is it content that you've been wanting to create because you want to do more screenwriting?
A bit of both.
A bit of both.
I think it originally started out of a selfish nature of, I need to create my own content if I'm going to break out, you know, into a bigger market.
Right. I've been there before.
Yeah, waiting. I love auditioning for roles. I love being in other people's projects. Absolutely. But I couldn't wait around for the next project to come.
Right, right.
And so, yeah, I started, you know, I got screenwriting books. I joined a writer's group.
You know, got busy.
Yeah, I'm teaching myself how to do other things during lockdown. I
and
took
that's what you have
a
to
filmmaker
do.
class. Yeah, and so I knew, so I could learn what I didn't know. Right. And I'm not proficient in a lot, but I know enough that where I could talk to department heads and get my point across, or not be so confused. But you learn a lot.
So Shellie, you've taken up some screenwriting courses and reading some books, becoming more knowledgeable and creating content. And you know what? I truly believe that creating content, you can use that in so many areas in your life. So I think that's a fabulous thing that you're doing. So what can we see coming up from Miss Shellie?
Just recently, I wrapped, excuse me, just recently I wrapped my very first solo project. I wrote, filmed, directed, acted in it. I did have some help with editing. Thank goodness I had some help with editing. I'm still working on that. But it is,
that editing can be a monster, huh?
It is. It's very scary. But again, it's out of your comfort zone, and that's where the magic happens. And I learn best by doing.
Yes.
And so the more I do something, the better I get at it. Practice. And so, yeah, this one is it's a short, it's about 2.5 minutes, but I think it really packs a punch.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
So you brought some media for us to watch today?
I did. I have my general actor's reel, my new headshots I just got.
Well, that's
recently.
wonderful. So that gives our audience a gist of what a reel is, what great headshots should look like.
Thank you.
So we're going to take a look at these.
Thank you.
How many lunches are we going to serve today, Mary?
Today, 310.
I say you're full of shit. 300 says I get my 20 back, or if I lose, you get another one.
You never lose a bet, Mr. D.
Only to me.
Only to her.
I wish I would have turned around and walked out. But I was desperate.
Mrs. Brown?
It's easier now than it was when I first got it. I had a lot of fear that I'd lose him or he'd run away or leave me like everyone else, but it feels good that he depends on me.
Colette Livingston, I presume. Oh, girl, is this your house? It's beautiful. Perfect. You've got a pool. Good, because I'm going to go put on a bikini. I'm going to go out by that pool. I'm going to get my sun on, my drinky drink on, and if we are lucky, I might have a titty or two fly out today.
Are these your new headshots?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I love the new hairstyle.
Thank you.
Very nice.
Thank you. Again, I had a lot of research before the headshots. Those are really important that you.
Oh my goodness, Shellie, that
No.
is just such a new look, a different look for you.
I'm trying. I'm trying to break
Yeah.
out. I wanted to show like a good district attorney look, you know.
I love those looks. Awesome. I told you she's small, but she has the mighty big punch. I
Thank you.
love that. I love that. So was all that filmed here in Arizona?
Yeah, all those scenes in the reel. Yep.
Oh my goodness. Are those recent filmings?
Oh gosh, some are a few years old, like the Sizemore clip that was from Durant's Never Closes.
Oh, that was a while ago.
That was a while
Yes.
ago. But I mean, when did you have a chance to put Tom Sizemore in your reel?
I know.
You know. So yeah, another one was a TV show, the Women in Prison,
Uh-huh.
and so that was filmed out here in Arizona. The others were
Okay.
from a few different shorts.
Oh,
So yeah,
that was awesome.
thank you.
You know, I'm really excited to have you here today and hear about all the things that you have coming up. And I look forward to seeing your new short also.
Thank you. Well, it does screen this Thursday
Oh.
at the AMC at Arizona Center at 7 p.m.
Okay.
So, well, actually, I don't know. They might be airing after
Oh.
it screens.
Okay.
So I might be able to release it. I can send it to you
Hmm.
as well and might be able to take a look at it for your viewers once this airs.
Sounds wonderful. So other than this short, what's next for you?
Hopefully a lot of things.
I know.
I'm currently writing a feature film.
Okay.
It's somewhat post-apocalyptic
Okay.
because I want to be realistic about being able to film what I write.
Okay.
So I get shooting for the stars, but there's no CGI or anything like that
Right.
involved. But I'm working on the proof of concept, and hopefully I'll be able to film that short and
Get going.
get going and either find funding for the feature or do the festival run with the short and get traction for the feature.
Wonderful. So where can our audience find you?
Oh gosh, all the basic social media platforms.
On Linktree?
I'm going to get a link tree.
Yeah, you say you promote Linktree. It's nice and easy.
I know. I think I need to because
Everything
I'm
in one spot.
telling everybody hit up Facebook, hit up Instagram, hit up
Yes.
Twitter. I'm on IMDb. It's Shellie Ulrich across the board. SHELLIEULRICH across the board on everything. I try and make it as easy to
Yeah.
find me as I can.
And it's going to be even easier once you get Linktree because all your links are going to be right there. They're just going to go right there and find you.
I'm gonna get on it.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm gonna get on it tonight.
Well, it was such a pleasure having you here today. Thank you for joining us.
Well, thank you for asking me. It was my pleasure for being here. I'm so happy.
Such a pleasure. And we thank you for joining us here at Desertwood Days, and we will catch you later.